morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy time zone, wherever you are. I'm back! Kind of. Look. It's been a while since I have streamed, I am aware. So bear with me while I get settings back into place. The last time I tried to stream, we had some issues regarding my PC nearly blowing up trying to do a demo. That's not been fixed. I've just decided not to play that game ever again, which is a shame. However, I am back. Hi. Thank you for the excitement, Wincat. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a hot, sometimes rainy, but mostly hot month since I last streamed, I think. Pretty sure it's been a month? I did check my stats earlier on Twitch, just to see when I last streamed, and it did say ShutterFinch was last live a month ago. Thanks. So 1 month later, I guess. So yeah, please bear with me while I get the audio right as well. Before we get into the game. And obviously, stream title, we're doing Destiny 2 today because part 2 of the season, oh, not seasonal, but part 2 of the current post, oh god, how do I explain this? We still have seasonal content, but they're not calling them seasons anymore. They're now called episodes, so they've now essentially chopped, Bungie has chopped up each season into 3. So you've got Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So Act 1 already launched about 6 weeks ago alongside the expansion. So we're now on Act 2, which has just come out today. So we're going to play through that, which means potential story spoilers, or for people that are not playing Destiny or have never have, feel free to go to sleep while I give a lecture on the lore, I suppose. It's been quite warm, hope PC. Here's the thing. I don't think it was an overheating. I don't think it was a heating issue, right? Because my PC is just, I think it was just because it was so old it got overloaded. Even though I run my PC without, and I'm literally just like bending kind of to peek under my desk. Currently I run my PC with like because I've got a tower, one of the, oh, excuse me, dust. I'll open a window real quick. Yeah, so I run my PC with like one of the side panels where a fan usually is removed because it's better for airflow. I say better in quotation marks because actually it's so dusty in here that I don't want to clean another side panel full of dust. Be damned if it's temperature, helping with temperature and whatnot. Like, it's not a liquid cooled PC, it's nothing fancy, it's literally just fans. Like, I hate to make the joke, my PC runs only on fans. It's only fans. Only fans in there. No liquid, only fans. But I don't think I've ever had a temperature problem before. It's literally just, hey, I can't take graphics all that well. I will say that this, so I've already had videos go up as 7-day VODs on Twitch. However, I've been thinking about reopening my YouTube page and just sticking streams on there as archive. So this stream might be the first one on my YouTube archive. If people are interested in that. To be able to hear my stupidity and PC OnlyFans jokes whenever they feel like. I'm sure that joke is not gonna age. It's gonna age perfectly fine when I get employed. I'm pretty sure of it. It's gonna be fine. No problem whatsoever. Archive worthy. I bet. Excuse me. Archive worthy. Right, let us. Hey! Oh, no. No, the stream is not ending. The stream is absolutely not ending. Yeah. We're back. Also, I've changed the chat settings, right? I've managed to work this out. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. So I was trying to thought. I'm so proud of myself. So, usually chat would disappear, right? But now, it just stays up there. And I assume once it ticks over, it's gonna... Yeah. I think that's a better setting, right? Okay. No, I want that on. Cool. Let's see. Also, I'm going to... This is going to be a no or limited music stream, by the way, because, you know, archiving and, well, at least archiving for, like, lore sake or, like, story sake, you know? So, I'm just going to turn this down. In fact, I'm going to turn it off in my headset as well. So this is going to require me being really careful with audio levels, but okay. Right. Let's go on the Hunter, because that's what I want to do today. Probably get a cutscene straight away. Ooh, Gambit. Nice. Additional Valor. Oh, it's all 3 players. Nice. Uncover the truth in Nessus. Okay. New item. Oh, we got an Eververse refresh as well. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Everyone knows that we have to do this. We have to do the store check. What cool shit have we got in the store? No shaders. No shaders. Right. That's a... Ooh. That's for Buried Bloodline. Which I still need to get the catalyst for, but... oh, Galahorn themed. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we have... Ooh, a Xur set. Okay. There's little tentacles in there. Okay. Jovian 9. I'd like that. I actually kind of like that. And then there's a shell. That's adorable. I should explain. So Xur is a vendor in the game. And it, they, personal pronoun headcanon personally, most people say he, but Xur is a entity that was a living entity that was created from essentially sentient dark matter, trying to figure out how to make life, except they kind of fucked it up. And what they made was a humanoid figure that has two bright yellow eyes, and just a massive tentacles, and just completely pitch black, like underneath a hood. So we don't know what its face looks like, or even if it has a hood. We know that it speaks, and they were called Xur, and they are the messenger of the Nine, which is the sentient dark matter that created them. And this is going to get confusing and tongue twisty. They're the ones that give us random exotics and random loot every weekend that we can buy with I can show you actually with strange coins. In fact, actually, I can show you Xur really quick before we get into story stuff. So go to Eternity and go to Xur's Horde. Yeah, so this figure over here on the left, that is an interpretation of Xur. Or I could just go and land and show you them. I don't want that. I'm sure you'll see the resemblance very quickly. Very quickly indeed. I haven't visited this place in so long, actually. Oh my god, I just realised. I haven't visited this place since before Final Shape, maybe? Yeah, welcome to Xur's Dominion. And this is
The
Xur.
Nine see your valor.
See, hood up, tentacles, and yellow eyes. You can see the resemblance, I'm sure. And yeah, pet horse. For no reason whatsoever, other than yep, we have a horse made of starlight. Just that's it. No notes. Yeah, so literally adorable. We have a set of items based on Xur now, which is really cool. Army bros, army siblings. We have a helicopter. Helicopter themed spaceship, which actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's ridiculous. That's D&D set we usually know about. Okay, yeah, so it's just those two sets, I think. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So I could just literally just do that. Oh, that That got me a lot. Okay. Didn't expect that many levels, but okay. Perfect. Perfect emote drop. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. That's okay. It's good. In fact, I'm gonna turn you off. Speak with Ikora. Cool. Let's get this started. But how has everyone else been doing? I know I've been away, so I want to hear what everyone has been doing. While I drink some water and get the dust out of my nose. Oh, there we go. Yeah, also I know I started a bit early, right? I know I said, hey, we're going to be starting at 7 PM local, and it's only now just gone 7 PM. But I thought, if I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, well, I'll just go and do it. You know, just start. her in the tower.
Hi there.
Cybermedic, which I don't really want.
Name, Guardian?
She's amazing.
So, how much? Oh, I am so glimmer poor. Oh my god, I need so much glimmer.
What cipher is
dear.
this?
Okay. This might take a while to start loading things. Ooh. Right, yeah. I thought I was going to be put straight into a mission which is why I have everything that I want on me. But apparently that is not going to happen. So I can just throw things in the vault. Okay. This Guardian's going absolutely wild with leveling, apparently. Good to know. Oh, I can't reset Banshee because I need to blow an Ascendant Alloy, okay. Cool.
Stay out
Good
of
to know.
sight.
Okay, let's go see what happens. So I'm testing a few weapons while I'm doing this because why not? So, oh yeah, it's time to go that way even though actually it's this way. My bot app was twitching, video wouldn't start until I reset it. Oh no, not twitching. Twitch be twitching. Oh, cutscene.
The witness is dead. There was no predicting what would come next. But this is what we know. When the witness fell, the Black Fleet's eons of salvation and death surged. Its darkness merged with the Traveler's light, formed first into memory, and then into shape. This impossible object, this echo of the fleet's victims, holds immense power. And it was left for anyone to find. The echo grants the ability to compel, to control, to command. And with it, the conductor has the potential to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Nice little recap. Fun. Okay. Stuff we kind of already knew. Let's see. Yeah, this only problem is a lot of loading. Oh. Perhaps. Hi, Cora. Are you there? Hello. I can hear we're in the location we're meant to be in, but obviously it hasn't fully loaded. There we go.
Hunt.
Genocide. Thousands of civilizations across the universe, all visited by the Black Fleet. All lost to the violence of the final shape. That's where this echo comes from. At least, that's our theory. Reports from the Pale Heart. Readings on the valence emanating from the Traveler. Everything we faced when we stared down the Witness and broke its fleet. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but echoes seemed apt. Memories from the victims of the pyramids, held by the darkness. Then coalesced by the light, into artifacts as sharp and fatal as their pain. If darkness is memory, and light is form, what else could they be? But there's still so much we don't know. Is this the only one? What forgotten people gave form to this echo? What was their final cry at their end? For control? A means to turn back their oppressors? My Hidden will keep searching for whatever answers the Witness's death can give us. Hopefully they number more than the questions it left behind. But we need to stop the conductor and secure the echo. Guardian, descend into Nessus. Massive amounts of radiolaria have been diverted beneath the planet's crust. We need to find out what the Vex are building there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Will do. Battleground Delve. Cool. In fact, actually, I don't think I've been doing my Ada 1 transmog bounties, so I should be I should pick some of those up, even though I'm really low in glimmer.
Greetings.
Oh, we can do literally. Oh, what the hell was that? Reverb? Hold on. Alert box. Where's my microphone? Oh, there's my microphone. Right. Keep it there. In fact, I could go a lot higher. Yeah, that'll do. We'll see. Right. A little bit closer. Okay, so I can only do 2 bounties. Yeah, and yeah.
Come visit again soon.
Right, let's go head on over to La Delve. See what's up. Gonna put on a sniper just to be safe. I've gone hit. That'll do. That'll be fine. Play around with Arc for a little bit. Oh, I forgot we have this new row as well. But we certainly have 12 available to us. Interesting. Was that new animation? This is a new flying animation, I think. That's cool. Ooh.
Greetings, Captain.
As you can see, the Vex have drained the Radiolarian Lake located in this sector.
We suspect it is at the conductor's instruction, but we do not know the reason why.
There is a 99.9 repeating % chance that the reason is nefarious in nature. Please investigate.
House Dusk is scrambling to retrieve Vex intel. Put a stop to it.
And, Captain, watch out for the Fallen. Their reasons are probably nefarious too.
Dusk splicers have put up a barrier. Use their data against them.
Okay. Done that. This way. Nope, no, they are literally still split over there. Oh, yes, excuse me. So like this. Pretty simple.
We can only assume the Fallen here are searching for the Echo for themselves.
It doesn't take a Vex simulation to know that would be really bad.
If they secure it, it will be as disastrous as the conductor. We cannot allow their interference to persist.
Go down. Ooh. So this. Glad I put this detector on now, because
The Vex are no match for you, Guardian.
Lag! Could have seen that one coming.
Were carved by the retroactive flow of radiolaria caused by Vex time manipulation. That it's all been drained now is worrying. Where is it all going?
If I can get free loot. Everything apart from one there. I might have probably missed it. Heck. Of course, there's another one. There's always another one. At least one of the others has actually got an idea to claim everything we can. Oh, I think I recognise this place now. Oh, cool. Found the valley and see.
The Fallen have captured a Vex Hydra. Remove them both, Guardian.
As much as I can. Send a nice new arena square technique for us. Nice. Good shot, Lee.
The Vex Hydra is free. Destroy it, Guardian.
Okay, forgot the Hydra.
The Vex block our path. They're aware of our intentions. Wherever the radiolaria leads will tell us what we need to know about the conductor. We must delve further into Nessus. Failsafe.
The data contained in that Hydra will allow me to extract the authorization codes required to progress further into Nessus. Bring it back to the helm, and I can get started on cracking it open.
You heard her, Guardian.
Cool, new weapon and some other stuff. Yeah, nice little strike there. Or strike-like mission, I suppose. And yeah. Another new rocket sidearm. In solar this time, which is really nice. Go. And helm. Oh, okay, so it's all laid out there. Nice. Okay, cool. Just clear this up. Nice. Okay. Realize I can search the usual sampler. Usual radio sounds to extract code munitions from major incubators, and if so, extracting from resistant. And if I plan to pistons when it occurs to spawn. Okay, so we just gotta do the reach execute. That. Can craft you, so I can get rid of that. In fact, I'll level you up. Yeah, I can't quite decide which one I want between posterity and sightline because they both have volt shot. They're both volt shot hand cannons, which is what I was looking for. It's just between brain inheritance and redirection versus strategist radiolaria. I'm just trying to think what might be useful between both this character or both my hunter and my warlock, because I don't really need strategist. I mean, strategist is nice because both of them use their class abilities, but I don't want to get my class ability too fast, which I'm finding on my hunter is happening a lot because that's just what happens when you're when That is just what happens when you have 50 mobility, and then Amplify gives you 50 more mobility.
Captain.
The key to the conductor's holdover Saint must be somewhere on Nessus. The Vanguard cannot allow our fighters to be compromised. And I can't let Saint go through this without help.
Captain, I won't scold you for any increased violence today. I think we could all use the stress relief.
Mood.
I know these are different, Cabal, but I would still love to get them back for years of drilling. I don't know how that works, but it works. And I am not going to complain. Your faithful failsafe is here.
Well, that missed.
Never say I do nothing for you, Captain. I am a born helper.
Oh my god, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That didn't. Oh my god. Okay. This is clearly going to be a tough ride.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data? data on the floor. But we can always recover.
It's just feeling incomplete in this. Yes, it's just... Oh god. Ah! Run away. Oh my word! That Legionary just... that is their lucky day. 10 seconds? No.
Rendering assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain?
We're not being efficient enough. Yep, failed.
You've achieved minimum expectations. You have done well, Captain. Good job. I am proud of you. That is not sarcasm.
Sending new coordinates. I agree with Failsafe's assessment, but the Vex will not.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
So, we're down. Oh. No, I'm about to follow them. Never mind. Whoops. That's not the one I was going for, but okay.
Each of these growths is a petri dish of mutating radiolaria. There is no timeline in which the Vex experimenting on themselves ends well for us.
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
Oh, I ran out. Okay.
I am pleased to assist, Captain.
They're done with me. Right there.
Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it.
This one needs to go.
a reversal in the Vex's signal polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're retracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements. We are done here.
Prepping for extraction run. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Broadcasting colorful language about you over a subnet transmitter. It's causing transmat interference.
Good to know.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
I'm so dead.
Whoa, that's a lot of data on the floor. But we can always recover.
Risky, but I'm going for it.
Fire team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core. Your faithful failsafe is here.
How the f did I survive that? I shouldn't have.
Guardian secured.
Osiris thinks I am someone that I am not. His expectations of me.
Another new weapon.
My counseling profile stresses that communication is key. Normally, it is the silence that is the worst. Normally, talk to Osiris.
What he went through to find me, to save me. I fear my questions would leave only wounds.
Saint Unit, our best friendship is new, but Osiris seems like the kind of guy who likes talking about problems, especially hard ones.
You are right, but I am anxious. I never feel this way before a fight, so maybe it will not be one. Thank you, Failsafe.
Returns to hell. Okay, cool. One activity is more than enough, apparently. Oh, we counterbalance stock though? Oh, it doesn't matter because we got that. Huh. So I think I've used a 2-burst pulse before. That'd be interesting. Well, besides the exotic, but... Oh, is it Graviton Lance? Yeah. Right, first F, what do you got? Oh. Nice. Go back and with samples, I performed a full system upgrade and now ready for action, Captain. Nothing can stop us now, not even with a bug. Not even a bug, which I mentioned because there was one. Like a real bug crawled into the mainframe. Patched that sucker right out. Shopper's patch notes. Upgrade bug exterminated. Premium research base installed. Tuned radio light sampling created. Favorite colors chosen. Processing power increased by 16.666665%. Pride shared and accomplishments increased by 70. Improved version of the sampling tool allows you to collect these types of radio light samples from episode echoes. Ivory comes in gold azure. Due to iridescent bias and stable nature, its tendency to denature instant performance radio light using input. Oh! Up to 1,000. Specimen is modified. Passcode encryption tech. Open chests. Will do. Oh, so even the bounties upgrade. That's interesting. So it looks like we're doing that seasonal activity again. Because if we have to open chests, why not? Cool. To know. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. A pulse rifle that fires in 2 bursts is so weird. Don't tell me this is a bugged instance. Wonder what's happening there. Also, video can't. Okay, now officially so control. More. Also, video was not working at all in the app. Don't know what that's about. Weird. No idea. Might just be a. Yeah, might just be. Twitch being twitchy as per usual. What did you end up doing in yeah, so just more world boss stuff or scribing material, farming, whatever, I don't know. Finish Somerset. Ah, cool. Yeah, there's so many storylines that I just haven't done. Like, I think I did Somerset ages ago on a character that's now dead. I remember it being cool, but not like anything super memorable, you know? Fucking Christ. It took off my head.
There are days where I really miss having access to my railgun.
Freaking... Oh, that. I remember that bit, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why I don't... Ow. Maybe that's why I don't remember doing it, because I just blocked that whole crap out of it? But then the nocturnal stuff is cool. Right. The nocturnal... Yeah. I'm off to... If I'm going to continue in chronological order, McMyers next, I don't want to because swamp. Do the swamps have more... The swamps have more 8 legs. I assume they do, right? To be fair, it's a generic fantasy world. Everywhere has 8 legs.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
I've now just reminded me, like, I know I said that I want to make a dragon, Magica Dragon Knight and a, probably an Arcanist next. Like an arc, yeah. I said, actually, not that many spoilers make my eyes just so fair. Yeah, I've just remembered. So I know I want to make the Sea Elf Arcanist, right? And then I said Magica Dragon Knight. But now I'm thinking about how cool. Like I remember I said ages ago. Oh, I really want to make a nocturnal. Like a nocturnal Nightingale character, but I'm stuck on what to do for that. Then that might be too many characters again for me.
The better prepared we will be to face its dangers.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
I remember you talked about it. Yeah. That was ages ago. That was a lot of characters ago. I think that was the original. The funny thing is, I think that was the original concept for my NA N.A. Nightblade. Rest in peace. But I don't know. I don't know about Nightblade.
Radiolaria incubator.
Like, actually, I don't know about sneaking and dual wield and like the assassin-y gameplay style within ESO. I think that's the thing that. Yeah, you did. You did send me the Nightingale cosplay. I don't know what it is about it that puts me off, but just something about it. Something about it puts me off. Like the playstyle, I mean. Like, and I can't think of a way to do like a nocturnal spellcaster, I guess, because that's the only other way I could think about doing it. Like, there's no like, okay, yeah, I could do like a Nightblade, like a Magical Nightblade, and just focus on like invis and darkness like invisibility and shadow magic, right? But it's not the same as like, I don't know, it feels weird being a magical thief that hasn't got dual wield. You know, it feels a bit.
Modified with Shadow Legion tech. Let's cut their wires.
It feels a bit like tonally dissonant in a way.
I am a born helper.
Whereas Magicka Dragon Knight, Fire Mage, cool. And then Arcanist just works on its own, especially Malma. I could see a Nocturnal Spellcaster Sork using Daedric Summoning spells mixed with Soul Magic, especially with Scribing. All true. I just don't have access to Scribing though, that's the only problem. And Sorcerer does seem... I know a lot of people use Sorcerer, but I don't... The thing is, I don't like the summoning that comes with it. And I don't like... the Infinite Archive set for Sorcerer. That's coming in the 43 set. I keep entering giveaways.
Recording gear
I know.
See what
I
you
know.
think of that, Captain.
I know, but also don't get yourself into trouble for it.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data.
Yeah, I might have to just give up on Nocturnal. Or like the Nightingale thing. Unless I can make my... Oh no, what's that? Gifting? Yeah, fair. The idea I've now just had. Would it make sense for a Malma to come out of the ocean and to become a follower of Nocturnal?
Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it. Captain, subterranean radiolaria flows are converging on this position and disrupting extraction procedures.
Yes, as it sounds,
That's an excellent
brings
question.
the Vex
I mean, think
to
about
us.
it. If
Secure their
the
command plates and fail-safe
if
will
IRL,
extract
if the
your fire
tides
teeth.
are dictated by the moon,
Harvesting radiolaria
right?
incubator.
think of it as like a, what if someone went against, you know, a sea serpent cult or whatever it is that the Malma believe in, right? I'm thinking D&D here, like the I can't remember their names, but there's a specific race in D&D that's like, oh, we made up our own god, and it's actually a demon lord. But I'm thinking along those lines of like, oh yeah, I wanted to walk on land and praise Nocturnal, blah de blah. Would it work if and instead of it being like a book of Hamus Mora, what if it was like a book of Nocturnal? Like, oh, I'm going to note down. Yeah, but then it seems really weird for like the Nightingales to essentially be founded by a Malma. Right? Canonically, Malma are very loyal to their king. Orgnum, who is immortal somehow. I don't know about their spiritual beliefs. I guess I could happen if you played the Defector.
The Guardian Slayer. How bold. That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
Like, while Raiden remained down, you heard about Nocturnal and became interested enough to seek out more information. Or even if it's like an outcast thing, that would also work. Like, you are a traitor to Orgnum, get the fuck out of here. How dare. Or, if a book somehow, like a book of Mora, for example, floated down from the surface into, you know, a deep sea retreat where the Malma were, and it survived, like a shipwreck, with a book of, with whatever book on it. About to punch that. And in it was just like, oh, all the Daedric princes, right? All of them except 3 were, like, there's no record of them because the ink washed away, except for Mora, Nocturnal and someone else.
Data secure. Recalling fire team. Osiris, I can tell you need to talk. As a colony ship AI, I am outfitted with several counseling profiles. Would you like to use my expertise?
Why not? I am at a loss.
Oh, I need to do the other thing.
How do you convince someone they are who they've always felt themselves to be?
I mean,
How do I show them?
Malma don't live underwater, they have their own continent, Pandania, that no one's seen in living memory because the old Ma hid it behind a fog barrier. Oh. See, I was thinking of some, like... This sounds really weird. I was thinking of some, like, Bionicle stuff. Not gonna lie. And I would show the advert, but, like... that's gonna get me copyrighted. In fact, actually, what I could do is... I'll link it in chat. I'll link it in chat, real quick, what I'm on about, right? I swear, but I love Bionicle adverts. It's just one of those weird things about me that I remember. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't come up. 4K 60 FPS, why not? Just checking this is the right one. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Yep. Put that in chat. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of, right? But is this even the right conduit? Is this conduit? This is conduit. Cool. Yeah, that's what... Whenever I think of Malma, that's what I think of, and I don't know why. Probably just some major brain rot. Clicks the link without hesitation. It's some kind of... Look, if I had to go and find the link myself... If it was a troll, I wouldn't be able to hide it. So you know it's safe. Oh, I can see the two have just cleared the way for me. Nice. Oh, okay. But yeah, that link is... You can tell exactly the kind of kid I was based on just that link alone. Because that is like... That was peak me growing up. Like, that's what I enjoyed. Did I fall? Oh, I fell. Whoops. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just letting the other two just deal with it. Help, help, help. Ah, I'm in danger. I am so in danger.
The Shadow Legion are an unnecessary complication. Cabal Scions have always had a keen interest in Vex technology, and the Echo is a strong incentive.
We crushed them on Neptune. We crushed them here.
Whatever it takes to keep the Echo out of their hands. Thought you could. Yeah, I'll read that in a second. I haven't ignored.
Looks like you need my help, huh, Captain? Interfacing with the Vex terminal now.
The jumping midair always gets me. I like to I mean, technically for the Titan, yeah.
Definitely there. We've got our work cut out for us, huh?
We're only on 59%. Okay.
done. Time to get going, Captain.
Look at all this radiolaria. It fills the planet like a water balloon. What does the conductor want with it? If the conductor can control the flow of radiolaria here, it means they can control the Vex on Nessus.
Spreading it throughout the system would mean the conductor could bring more collectives under their yoke.
That's mildly concerning. Okay, into a fortress. Love it. Not really. Ah, I see.
There. The radiolaria flow is controlled from this chamber. Disrupt their operation.
There we go.
The radiolaria is flowing, but we cannot follow it further.
We need a plan. Following it blindly will take precious time. There has to be a faster way.
The radiolaria here may contain abnormalities compared to the samples I have collected over my centuries of isolation. I've had a long time to study this stuff. Bring some back, and I'll figure out what to do.
Failsafe, you need to know. If we succeed, it'll be because of your hard work here.
That is kind of you to say. However, if we fail, I abdicate all responsibility and will strike my involvement from our records. See you back at the helm, Captain.
If it goes wrong, not my fucking problem. Alright, let me read. Seal me, it's not that far off. Pentania. It's closed off in order to be a prison. Oh. For the group of Alden that became the Malma, it's just a continent instead of underwater. Well, how does the... So... How does the water theme then tie back in if they're not? Because I know they're sea elves, but how does it come back to that? So you should figure out first what you want to do, your DK Alchemist, so you can basically go. Here's the thing, I'm actually really liking the idea of only ever doing Oaken Soul builds. And then just having the armory to swap between different builds. Does that make sense? Hello, Katatic! Just pass by real quick. Absolutely knackered because of teaching, saying to tiny drunken gnomes, 3 to 5 year olds all day. I appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully you're not too exhausted, and you get some good rest. We are half discussing Elder Scrolls lore and half discussing and half playing, I suppose, Destiny. Because news story stuff came out today. I'm gonna quickly get some water. Actually, that makes me curious, like, if adverts were the same or similar for people that weren't in the UK, because obviously that's a very UK American version of that advert.
Guardian, I hear that you are hard at work on Nessus, following the Echo and the Conductor. I know you do this in part for me, but I do not know if I am worthy trouble. I was pulled through Nessus like a toy on a string. The Conductor's words still echo in my mind. A copy of a copy of a copy. Osiris pushed through time to find his Saint 14. He said he was careful, but he reached blindly, and he pulled out only me. And now, I live a life that does not belong to me. I am something left over from a broken timeline. A remainder. The Conductor whispered I should be thrown away. A solution as simple as correcting an error. And maybe that would... I do not know what to think anymore.
Oh, I can refresh failsafe. What? Cathartic, what the f... It's on a personal vendetta. Do you know what? I know I need moderation, but do you know what? I'm so tempted to just turn stream labs off. Real talk. Do you know I'm going to do that real quick? Give me a second. What was it? For symbols? Symbols? What the... So I'm just going to fix this real quick because I'm not having that. Who did what? Hello, Selena! Cathartic has just been apparently booted off from the ship. Twice now. Symbol protection. Off you go. Right. Cathartic for a third time, if you dare. Give me some symbols. I don't think it should be 3 strikes on that, but I'm not sure. I'm 100%... Do you know what? It's never gonna auto-mod me, surely. Oi, Streamlabs, I swear, if you time me out one more time, I'll track you and then chaos. We should be fine. Apparently now. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Will stay, but might just fall asleep mid-convert. Huh? What? Where? Your Chetney is showing. Oh, what was it? Actually, no. What was his name in the Christmas specials? Hopefully, it means you will get a good night's sleep. Cause best night's sleep of your life. You get back. Oh. Right. I can fill this up. So, Gildan, you, and then, of course not. Cool. Get rid of that for now, and then put this on focus. Just double checking. We didn't get anything else new that I can craft. Cool. It's just those. Right. Sensible radio.
You're only doing this to hurt yourself, and I will not be a part of it.
Osiris, answer the question. I need to know.
It doesn't matter. Not like this.
It matters to me. Please. How did I first tell you that I loved you?
Saint. You had asked me for some things, some tactical report. I gave it to you, and you thanked me, and you said that you loved me. You said it as if you had already said it 1,000 times before. I was not ready to say it in return, but it was not long until I was.
That is not... I do not remember it this way. That is not what happened in my simulation. We were together in the tower, overlooking the city, talking about something small. And I said what I felt in that moment. And my Osiris did not hesitate to say the same.
Your Osiris? Saint, you love me. It doesn't matter how it or where that began, not in such fine detail. Saint!
Uh-oh. The gay dads are in trouble. Sorry, the gay granddads are in trouble. Shit. Heck. This doesn't look good at all. Who is that guy so needy? Tell me that you love me. Which one? Saint or Osiris? Because there is actually context that's missing, but to be fair. There's some pretty important context that's missing. It's not that he's needy. Both. Okay. Okay. I have the perfect teammate for this. Give me a second. Do I have it? It's around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Here it is. Right, everyone, settle down. Because, yeah, actually, that's pretty. It is time for lore. Right, so Osiris and Saint are the two of the oldest living guardians that we know of at the moment. They are very legendary figures. Both of them were at the head of the vanguard. Like, we're talking at least 300 years ago in game time. 300 years ago or more. Saint led a crusade against an enemy known as the Vex, except he got captured. Maybe I could start singing lullabies. You're gonna fall asleep to the lore, trust me. So yeah, Saint was a famous titan who crusaded against both the Elixni, known as the Fallen, and the Vex, which are the robotic creatures. At some point, Saint got captured and was drained of his light, and subsequently died inside of a Vex simulation. Osiris, being his lover, they're married. Osiris is a very reckless kind of warlock who studied the Vex, and knew basically everything about them. He wrote books and theories on it, and subsequently gained a cult of personality that he did not want, called the Cult of Osiris. And his studies, his findings on the Vex, were said to be prophecies by people of the city that didn't know any better. He went out to try and find Saint within the Vex simulation system, and try and bring him back. Osiris failed, and sought out our help, not only to save himself from being trapped as well, but also to go in and find Saint. Eventually we managed to do that. We recover Saint from an alternate-ish timeline where we inspire him to keep fighting rather than being captured. It's at that moment things change. Because otherwise it would... So normally it would create a time paradox where we inspire Saint, but Saint dies, and his weapon is handed to us, that we then use to inspire Saint in the past. When we break that timeline and actually bring him out of the loop, which is the version of Saint that we have now. Sorry, trying to think. Yeah, so we bring Saint out of that loop so he can be with us to fight alongside us currently in the present. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here at all. In the story that's happened so far of this season / this episode, Saint has been captured again by some Vex, except they are being controlled by a mysterious figure known as the Conductor, that has a piece of... we believe they have a... We don't know their identity. They have a piece of material that is made of both light... Also, it's a memory of a dying civilization that has been given physical form by the light, been shot out of the Traveler, which is the thing behind me, and into our system, and it's a great artifact of power. The Conductor, which is some mysterious entity inside the Vex network, has taken that artifact and used it to gain control of the Vex in a way that is not normal with Vex behavior. Apparently, alongside that, the conductor can also control anything that contains a substance known as radiolaria, which is what the Vex are made out of. But the human robots that we see, the Exo, not these guys, the player characters known as Exo, that are... Actually, I'll show you. Can I don't have the shortcut. Change character. What was it? Yeah, so player characters that are... sorry. There's a race of humans called... Actually, I'll just do this. Probably Exo. Right? So, this type. So, Exo are humans that have been put into machine bodies. Which is what... Saint is one of these. Saint is an Exo. To create an Exo, you need a human mind to upload. You need Vex Radiolaria. And you need... Yeah, cyborgs. You need Radiolaria. And you need some essence of darkness to ensure that the human mind does not essentially go crazy inside there. And there's a whole thing about it that I'm skipping over. Saint is one of those. And because there is radiolaria inside of him, apparently he's able to be controlled. While he was controlled briefly by the conductor showed him, or tried to convince him that he is not the real Saint, he is a fake. He is an error that should never have existed. And as such, anything he's lived through for the past how many ever years he's been outside of the Vex network has been essentially, you shouldn't have done that, you should never have been here, you are a mistake, come back home. That Osiris that you're talking to is not your Osiris. That is not your partner, that is not your husband. You are taking someone's place that should not be there. So yeah, the conductor is basically manipulating Saint into thinking that he is not one, assimilate. He is the one, he is not the version of Saint that should be in our timeline. In fact, in our timeline, there should be no Saint 14 at all. So he's obviously gone to our Osiris that we know, and said, and that's where that message comes in of like, tell me how we met so I know that I am real. If my memory, what I've been told, if my memory matches up with yours, then I know that I'm supposed to be here, kind of thing, right? It's essentially being manipulated. More than essentially. Saint is being manipulated as far as we can tell, because his memory is not lining up with Osiris's memory, even though it shouldn't matter, basically. So it's not the fact that he's needy, it's he's being manipulated. And seen. That is the end of the law. And I hope that all made sense, because I have no idea. I think it made sense. I hope it made sense. I can hear cathartic snoring from here. Then my job is complete. I have done exactly what I set out to do. Absolute perfection. That or it's just that or Katana's just been permanently banned, which I haven't done on my end. Oh, I still need to do that? Nope, still awake. Heck! Nice try! Specimen, open echo chests. At the end of episode echoes activities in the helm. You never know those damn bots. Which ones? Right, so it's saying... I'm gonna try this and see if it counts it. Right, so what did I have there? I had... Yep, I remember. It was... Casual sit. Oh no, did I have casual sit there in the flashlight? Yeah, it was casual sit on the left, and then... torch on the bottom. Heck. I'm so glad I don't have anything like exclamation mark fish or exclamation mark burb or you know anything that throws up a load of emotes yet. Little bird like a finch. No, I said No, I said exclamation mark. I just say it quickly. I know I talk fast and a little bit quiet. One could call it mumbling.
Greetings, Guardians. You are all captains to me. Please do not compete with each other to establish dominance.
Oh boy.
Failsafe. Please, lead the mission. You are captain now.
I am honored, but am technically unable to accept a permanent promotion to a position of authority. Everyone stop trying to destroy Nessus for 1 second. Captain, Ghost, please neutralize the fallen ordnance.
Gladly. There we go. Strongly established dominance. Oh dear. I'll read that in a second.
Assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain? I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
entire team. The more we learn of Nessus's changes, the better prepared we will be to face its dangers.
Speaking of danger, tracking incoming hostiles. Sending you the details, Captain. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Let them go for that. Cool.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Captain, Fallen inbound. They appear to be using Shadow Legion channels to communicate. Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it. That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
Take that down. Excuse me. Guess that works.
Mercenary leaders stepped out of their cloaking field and right into your sights. Target marked, Captain. There are days where I really miss having access to my railguns. Captain, your team's data stores are full and ready for extraction.
We are ready to receive you. Make your way home.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
I was gonna get to it. No! Yes! Ha! Oh, it's another one. I'll take that one, thank you very much.
Captain, there is a Vex mind calling reinforcements to the area and jamming our transmat signal. Delete them. That's a lot of data on the floor. But we can always recover.
Please. Well, at least it's near the bank.
Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain. Guardian secured. Data extraction complete. And everyone lived.
Yes, though death by Vex may not be the only thing we have to fear on Nessus. Fail safe. Narrow your decryption endeavors. Find any segments of code referencing their attack on Saint. If the conductor can compel him, any of us could be vulnerable. We must be cautious with our patrol deployments. I shudder to think what she would do with you, Guardian.
That is a terrifying thought. I'll store it with the others.
Stop with the others. Speaking of service dominance, struggling yawn today while waiting for enough people to take down Oakenclaw. My character the whole time was staring straight into Emperor's eyes. He has a really nice voice. Oh, Cyrus? Yeah. Yeah. I think he's a pretty well-known, pretty well-respected voice actor. I can't remember who it is exactly, but yeah. And I get to do that again. Sit up. I'll switch to the boat for a change. Well, not bad on the glamour gains, I suppose. That's the main thing I'm worried about at the moment, because I'm really low on poor. Really low poor? Wow. I'm really low on glimmer. Which is like gold. But we can't give that away or transfer it. We've got to earn it.
Show me what that one does.
tried to jump off the playlist and fell down.
Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it.
Well done, fire team. The more we learn of Nessus's changes, the better prepared we will be to face its dangers.
Speaking of danger, tracking incoming hostiles. Sending you the details, Captain. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Generic files is boring, but bolting things together is it? Oh god! Banned. Mods, ban them. You should try that with you should try that tomorrow, by the way.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Yeah, no, yeah, try it tomorrow. Try it tomorrow. Yeah, I know someone that would really appreciate that, and it'll be a nice way to welcome them back from being away for a bit. You know, totally won't end stream at all, kind of thing, right?
Radiolaria pressure is building up again underground, but I can't tell where. Scans are all coming up blank.
Scout over land and you should see traces, Guardian.
I am pleased to assist, Captain.
I don't know if I dare Northern stream. Exactly! Right, I'll do it then.
Never say I do nothing for you, Captain. I am a born helper.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm not reading that out loud.
Rendering assistance. May I join
Why?
the fight,
Where are these
Captain?
puns coming from? Like, have you all been starved?
According dear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's a lot of data on the floor.
Have you all been starved
But
for
we can
puns?
always recover.
Is that it? Have you been piling these up just because Nord's not been here? Am I test material for him? Is that what it is? Are you trying to guess Nord's reaction from my reaction? Is that what it is? Why don't you like our Joes or Panzer the Force from Rubino? I've been back for so long.
That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
Oh. Where the hell am I going? And why am I going there?
Whoa, I'm detecting a reversal in the Vex's signal polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're retracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements. We are done here.
Prepping for extraction run.
Also, we need to run. Actually, if he's a centaur, isn't it a horse? I know he's a deer, but you know, close enough.
Harvesting
Centaur,
radiolaria
servitor,
incubator.
potato. Do you know you should never brush your teeth with your left hand? Because it costs much more. I'm so glad I got this email today.
Unrecognized energy signature detected. Vanguard reference search designates this as resonance. Tormentor. That sounds bad. Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
Just all of you in chat right now, just all of you. I'm missing playing the actual game because of all of you.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
There.
Processing that data loss.
Nice to leave. Nah, you're good.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data.
Please. Ow.
Whoa, that's a lot of data on the floor. But we can always recover. Guardian secured.
Data on its way to analysis. There is much to learn and little time to learn it. You saved Saint 14 once before, Guardian. I regret that we're making this request of you again. But maybe that means you're the best equipped to get it done.
I can't wait to be able to grow up a beard, at least then this one single hair on my chin won't be lonely. I have a pet termite. I named him Clint. Clint eats wood. Skyrim players will appreciate this one. My child's first words were Fusroda. I was blown away. I tried to jump once, but I missed and fed it. Oh! I just got that one. Oh my god. One great sigh of defeat. One glorious sigh of defeat. Later. Do I even have enough engrams for this? Ugh. Failsafe communication by fixing echo engrams into echo gear. So does that count as 1, or does that count as nothing? That counted as nothing. Great! Let's see. Did you name the rifle Patron of Scores, or is that the game? Can you name your weapons? I'd name it Vera. What? You can't name your weapons. That is literally just called the Patron of Lost Causes. The only name I suppose you could give it is if you give it a memento, which gives it like this little title here, but they're not unique. Dare I ask why you would name a scout rifle Vera? Vera gun? Vera rifle? Help. What? Vera off the James rifle and Firefly. News to me. I do not understand this reference. So the only thing that I know is Firefly based. Because I know Nathan Fillion is in Firefly as well. And his character's gun in this game has literally a trait called Firefly. That's about as far as I know references go. You've never watched Firefly? What? How is that a surprise? I don't watch a lot. Okay. I expected that. There's literally the least you could do. Alright, I'm done playing with Ark. It's 14 episodes. You can literally binge it in a day. Yeah. What on? Netflix? Don't have it. Amazon Prime? Oh, yeah, Amazon Prime? Don't have it. Can't afford it. I'm not pirating. Alright, I absolutely refuse to pirate. Do you have a PO box? I'll send you the DVDs. You could try. My PC doesn't have a CD drive that works. I don't think. Also, never saw Firefly was never a thing while I had a TV. Yeah. Also, no TV in my room. The only TV's downstairs. The only DVD player's downstairs, and that's shared. And I don't think my family would want to watch Firefly. Well, such an uncultured. Yes, yes, literally, Wincat, literally. Because I grew up poor as shit. When my idea of culture is trying to ignore the Totally Spies theme when Nord, every time he says, here we go, right? Every single time I have to stop myself from thinking of the Totally Spies theme, just because he says it like that. That is as close as I get to culture. I don't know that reference. See? It works both ways. I think it was only aired and hyped in Sweden. Only time I heard it before anyone else is from anyone else is anyone else about the series. Yeah, I don't remember it being a thing in the UK, but then again, I've only been culturally conscious within the past 12 years, maybe. No, I don't think it was even on TV in Sweden. I lived in the US when it... Yeah, so it's mostly a US thing. And considering I am literally not American... if I get a pass. Let me see. Oh god, I just realised how hot it is. Oh. Ugh. Oh, it is really warm in here. Cool, that's all good. And I can't progress this because I don't have enough engrams. Good to know. I've seen it so many times I don't even have to watch it anymore. I just look at the episode title on the back of the DVD case and I can see the whole thing play out in my head. I'm trying to think if I do that with anything. I legitimately can't think of anything that comes close. Oh, no, there is one thing actually. If you named any of the, or gave me the number even, of any of the Destiny 2 seasons we've had, I could probably tell you what happened in them. Probably. Ugh, water. That is probably the closest I can get. Accumulate points. Defeat primary ones. Oh, okay. I mean, I've never played the game, so you could say anything and I'd believe you. Try it. I mean, you can consult a wiki if you think I'm wrong. And I probably will be wrong on a couple of things. The thing is, do you trust me not to lie? In fact, what do I gain from lying about my favourite, from lying about one of my favourite games I've been playing for the past 10 years that I have at least... What does it say on Steam I have? Hold on. Yeah, on Steam... Oh my shit. So, you know how they say, like, to become a master at something, you have to do something for 10,000 hours to become a master at something? I've got 9,500, or nearly 9,500 hours in Destiny 2 on Steam. Bearing in mind, that's 9,500 hours since in the past 4 years, maybe, right? Past 4 or 5 years, maybe. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm close to like if you include Destiny 1, easily 14k. So what you're saying is you should be a lot better. Alright, fun's over. You did this. Technically you are correct. I should be a little bit better at this game. And off stream, I think I'm not bad. The thing is, I think I'm good at this game. I'm not like top 1% or anything. I'm okay, right? It's just I don't have a clan or a group to do raids more often with, which I would love to do. I love raiding. I just don't have the team or the group for it. Well, the consistent group for it, at least. Like, I haven't had a clan for about... at least a year? Maybe a year and a half, nearly? Maybe? I don't remember time. I don't remember time. It might be about a year. But, like, I'm so far behind on weapon crafting patterns. Like, every weapon apart from... where is it? So apart from these three here, these three orange ones, every other weapon is a raid weapon that I've not yet collected the pattern for, which you have to collect 5 of them. Or 5 of a certain type. So, like, I've got progress here and there on certain ones, but, like, I'm not counting, like, the most recent, or I'll half count the most recent raid because it just came out. Right? I've not, there's like, there's like 3, technically 4 raids I've not done yet to what I would call completion. Oh, I didn't realize this game had co-op mode. Yeah? What do you mean co-op mode? As in, like, doing strikes and end game stuff together? Yeah, it's not a solo player game. It's like ESO a little bit, where you can do certain quests on your own, and then there's matchmaking for some things, and then you can make your own team for other things. Like, I'm trying to find out the best way to sort this out. Basically, so ESO dungeons. I mean, I have 15k hours in ESO, exactly, right? I fully thought it was a single player game. Nope. So yeah, ESO dungeons are the the equivalent of ESO dungeons are basically our strike playlists. And then so random normal so ESO normal dungeons are the same as just regular Vanguard op playlists. Then you have, so do you ever, is there a tier between, what is the hardest tier of ESO dungeon? 1,000 hours. 4,000 hours is still a lot. 15,000, like, think about it this way, Winket. 15,000, wait, so, Selena, is that 15,000 hours over the space of, what, 10 years? Because ESO's been around for 10 years, right? Because if it's, so if you say it's, Vet hard mode dungeon is the hardest. Right, so for us, so Vet hard mode DLC dungeon is the equivalent of our master level dungeon, right? 8 years? Okay. So yeah, we have Master Dungeons, which is the hardest tier of 3-player content that we have, right? Then you have Random Normal Dungeon, which is a Vanguard Up Strike playlist. Nightfall and Grandmaster Nightfall are somewhere in between, so I guess that would be like either a vet dungeon or a hard. So Nightfall would be hard mode, Grandmaster would be vet hard mode, right? And then vet hard mode DLC would be one of our dungeons, I guess. Like I watched Mackie this morning get to vet HM Bedlam Vale with a good group. It took maybe 3 or 4 hours. Right. Yeah, so then in that case, forget that our strikes even exist, right? The two hardest pieces of at least PvE content that we have. Bare 9,500 hours on ESO, but I took a 1.5 year long break once. That's fair. Grandmaster Nightfall is our hardest version of strikes, and they're about on the same level as. So, I'll do it in base of time. GM Nightfalls are basically about 45 minutes to an hour, usually, and it's just the hardest a strike can get, right? So 3 people, usually in a fire team, pre-made or fire team you make yourself, right? Dungeons, same kind of 3-person activity, but they're in between what we would know as our version of a raid and a GM Nightfall. So a normal dungeon for us in Destiny Land takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Master Dungeon, maybe a little bit longer, right? Then raids are like a step above or a side grade to that, where it's 6 players and it's much more mechanically intensive. A good team can get through a raid in about an hour, maybe hour and a half. Most of my raids go for about 2 hours, maybe pushing 3. But then we also have... What's the featured raid? Where are you? Yeah, so we have... Also, on top of that, we have... Master raids, which are the hardest a raid can get, on top of that. So that would be... So raids are the equivalent of... I forget the word. Trials? Elder Scrolls Trials? Right? Like, and that's it for PvE. You go through strikes to get to GM. And then at the same time, you're kind of doing dungeons in between, and then you're also doing raids. And then you have PvP, which is kind of self-explanatory. And then you have a little mode that I like to play, which I'm going to show. Yeah. Oh, let me see. What do I want to use for this? I usually have a rocket launcher, don't I? Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to equip some gear so I can show you this. Let me see. Igneous. Right, then we have one of the weirdest modes that we have. I'm about to show you. This is Gambit. Gambit is a competitive PvE mode, right? So there's 2 teams of 4. You'll see us face off against each other. And it's essentially a boss rush in a way, where you have to collect a certain amount of items. We call them motes. They're just random pickups, you'll see. You have to bank a certain amount of motes to unlock a boss. Whichever team kills their boss first wins. So it's very much a burn the boss kind of race, right? In between you trying to collect these motes, enemy players can come across or teleport to your side and set you back. Either by killing you and dropping all your motes. If the boss is up, if you die, the boss regains health.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we've got. Shadow Legion on the field. Welcome.
And I will show you in a second how much I actually like this
fight
mode.
For annihilation. I say we give it to them on our terms. Transmat ready. Let's hunt some hostiles,
Yeah,
sister.
competitive
Bring their
PvP
motes
or
to the
competitive PvE. I will say that Gambit is not the most popular mode, unfortunately. And in fact, it seems like Bungie have been abandoning it recently. Just because it's so unpopular, or not, it's just not played. Even though it just needs investment.
Hostiles inbound at the steps. Incoming wave at the drill.
I've got 4 modes. Okay, that's dangerous.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
Hello, Sam.
Nice.
Good to
Allies
see you join
heading
at
to
the right
other
time, so some
side.
Gambit. Yeah. I'd say you could learn from me, but
I
just
spot a
died.
high-value target. Give 'em hell.
how you doing? Yeah. I just done the some of the story for episode 1, Act 2, Part 1, technically. Hold on.
Your invaders back. 2 kills.
What the?
Hostiles inbound at the steps. High-value target destroyed.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad because I've banked a 15. I'm good. I'm a beast for my team.
Portals up. Go take 'em out. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. Guardian down.
I don't care.
Hey, you're losing
Yeah,
most.
learn not what
Ice
to
the
do.
blockers.
Look, I got 2 kills, which is fine. I just need 2 more, and I should be okay. Because of the thing that I'm doing. We could have drained their bank. Oh my word.
You're close. Fill the bank, you get a primeval.
Yeah, please, can we just bank? Dude, just get the fuck out of here. I'm providing cover fire. Do you know what?
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Your enemy called up a
Well,
primeval.
they've called up
They
theirs.
kill it. They win this. Portals up.
No, we've lost. Just because some people don't know how to bank properly. And now
Enemy
they're going
invader
to
is
push
down.
into our spawn.
You can breathe now.
Lovely.
Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how.
This.
It's not over. Kill that primeval.
If you want a job doing, do it your fucking self.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Guardian down. Seconds and I pull you back. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Worth a try. Do something.
Enemy invader down. You can relax.
So what's happening?
Invading. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Your allies back with 2 kills under their belt. You gained the lead. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
No, mid. Okay, yeah, fine. Expected. But I did it with
Invaders
Galahad.
off the field. Opposing team's about to win. And that's it.
Yep.
Opposing team took out
Expected
their
that.
primeval.
To be fair, I wasn't using the best setup, but like Galahad is what I use. For this at least, for this setup. And that's how that works, just not in the best possible way. Is there better weapons I could do? Ah. All Titans, I see. Interesting. But yeah, as a showcase of how much I accidentally like this mode, we have titles that you can earn. And if you earn a title, you can then guild it by, make it fancier by doing extra objectives. And usually those objectives refresh once every season. So every time you essentially guild it or refresh it, it becomes like, you know, I'm going to take an example of Conqueror. So Conqueror is for PvE stuff. So you get Conqueror base, and then every season you can add one to it and make it look fancier. So you get Conqueror 1, 2, 3, 4, for as many seasons as there have been, right? Dredgen is the longest is the title I have the most guilds on. I'm on track for my 11th guild. That's 11 times. 11 times I've gone out of my way to make sure that this title is refreshed every season. That's 11 seasons. That is nearly... That is 3 years worth, nearly. How do you kill yourself with rockets? I drop them on your foot. They explode. Oh wait, I don't have my loadout. Actually, I've got a cheat for this. Well, not quite a cheat, but... Damn! Please save me. What do I want? Heck. Yeah, actually, do you know what? We'll go with that. So yeah, most people don't go past 1 on Guildring Dredgen. I've gone now to 11 nearly.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hive, bring a sword.
It said downloading, or is it doing scoring
How you living?
database? I'm so confused.
The Hive are hungry,
Yeah, there's
sister.
also
Don't
a
let 'em touch
thing
you.
that you can
And bring
do.
a sponge,
So we have
just in
title. We
case.
have emblems as well. You can earn an emblem
Prepare for transmat.
for doing 3
Let's
Gambit
hunt some
rank
hostiles,
resets in a
sister.
season
Bring
called
their
Ludomaniacal.
moods to the bank.
I've done that. Only dedicated players really do Ludomaniacal, which shows you how much of a problem I am. That I'm willing to put myself through that kind of thing.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Million block of that quick.
Hostiles incoming at command. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, sister! Invader incoming! Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
Yeah, I don't contribute many notes, but I'm just trying to...
Hostiles incoming at the burrow. High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds in it. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. Allies headed to the other side. Invader on the field. Careful. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this.
Heck.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Your allies back. No kills on either side. Hostiles incoming at command. Portal is primed.
Don't mind me being the ultimate in team support technology. And now I'm going to blow people up.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. That's one. That's two. Incoming hostiles at the ring.
That doesn't count here. That Death Pills Primeval is done. We're so boned. We are so just not gonna win.
Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Hostiles incoming at command. This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this.
Damn it. That would give them something to think about. It's not over! Are you kidding? They're like 3 damage phases ahead of us.
The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Invader on the field. Careful.
And they get invaded as well now.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Missed.
I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Use some hand keys to keep them. Let's send me into a trip, yes. But yeah, handling a rocket launcher, it's much like handling a handling a... That's one thing of hovercraft. If you can see it coming at speed, it's already too late. Yeah, that in a nutshell is Gambit. Even if I've demonstrated it awfully. But usually if I run with my group of friends that I usually run with, then it's not as bad. Well, I was going to say it's good, I'm saying it's not as bad. Which I think is fair. Well, is that exactly the same? Hold on. That can be infused into you. I've never managed vehicles in games like mounts I can do, but even then I'll be bounced off the train. Just vehicles and bicycles, jet planes I just can't manage. Fair. I mean, I don't... We didn't have too many vehicles in Destiny, which is the weird / interesting thing. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good whistle-stop tour of everything for this for this first week of content. Just having a look. Yeah, that is. I think that's everything for the first week of Act 2. In fact, it is currently 10 to 10 local, so I might take that as leave to get some good sleep and to stop sweating in my room because it is suspiciously really warm. I don't know how or why, and I don't think it's my computer. So, thank you. Oh, another 3 hours in the bag. It's fair to say I don't think I've forgotten how to stream. I know I was a bit quiet, but story. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining me for the past 3 or so hours, however long it's been. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. No, it's the other way around. It's the other way around, Runcat. Yeah, tongue-tied. It's the other way around, Runcat. You've helped me, so thank you. Thank you everyone for liking, commenting, watching, whatever it is for the past 3 hours. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I last streamed. Couple of weeks, at least a month. Yeah, without getting too much into it, it's literally just mental health stuff, and still trying to keep on in with that, and whatever else I've been doing kind of professionally that's been kind of trying to take priority as it should, but also it's a weird kind of neurospicy sort of mix. So thank you everyone for turning out tonight, especially when I don't have like Instagram or anything else to really promote alongside this. I appreciate you guys hanging out when you can. Yeah, this stream will be VOD for 7 days, I believe, on Twitch. After that, I may put it. Onto YouTube. I'm having a look at what I can do for archiving then. Go from there. You don't have Instagram. I used to have Instagram. I used to, but then I got so fed up with how they did stuff for photographers, as well as their kind of shop front and bots, that I just went off the platform. I was trying to be too much like TikTok, and like TikTok and Facebook had a baby, which it kind of is. I digital social media years ago. Yeah, that's kind of me a little bit, but I kind of have to do at least something for my job, so, or for the job that, or career that I want. So, but yeah, I want to thank everyone. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out, talking, following everything. Yeah, and I'll don't know when the next stream's going to be. Probably, I know I say Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Depends on how I feel, and it's very much now that I'm trying to get back into it. Very much see what, as and when, what I can do, kind of thing. Don't want to burn myself out after already being burnt out, kind of thing. And maybe we'll look into doing ESO. Maybe a longer ESO stream next time to really sort out this Dragon Knight Mage kind of, all these build ideas I have. Or we could do some D&D actually. I haven't done D&D for a while. There's a few characters there I want to build on D&D Beyond and Hero Forge, but I also know that the new D&D rule set is coming out very soon. Next month actually. Or maybe even the month after. But I don't want to... I just don't want to make something and then have to then edit it for new rules. You just want your own Caius. The funny thing is, I was tempted. I know that I want at least either the Dragon Knight or the Malma Arcanist that I've got an idea of. One of them, I think it's going to be the Malma Arcanist. I want them to be a thirst trap. I don't know how to design thirst traps. Not male, though, because I feel a bit funny about playing male characters, and I don't know why. But that's all for stuff for next stream. Or when we do that stream. Yeah, who doesn't want... Yeah, with that. With that, yeah, it really would. Really weird. I mean, don't we all want a Caius in our lives? Rather than just staring at Nord's Caius. Right? But yeah, I'm gonna get some good sleep. I hope all of you. If it's a night... Don't get me started. Yeah, if it's a night time zone for you, then I hope you have good rest. If it's a day time zone for you, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, and I'll see you guys. See you all next time. Thank you again. Good night. Good day. Whatever it is. Good time zone.